What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all with another video, man. And today, man, I'm gonna talk about, we started we started an off-season program today, and Carsen Wentz spoke to the media, and he says that he isn't fully healed from his back injury, which sidelined him after Week 14 last season. But he did mention that he should be 100% ready by the time OTAs start, in May next month. I'm gonna say this, man. Apparently his back injury was a little severe. He had a broken bone in his back, and apparently it's an injury that it take 3 months to fully recover from. And he actually played a couple of games with it. Um, they've got all these people out here, man, with all Carson Wentz is injury prone. All you lose, the Eagles losing Nick Foles. All they done. Carson Wentz can't stay healthy. Blah 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 this. Blah 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 that. I believe that Carson Wentz is not only going to stay healthy this year, he gonna be in the MVP discussion because you see, a guy like him, man. Just with everything he brings, his leadership, his talent, you know, all his adversity that he's facing, man. And I mean, with the reports coming out that he wasn't a great teammate, all these things going on, man. I believe that he got it on his mind to ball next season, man. Then when you look at the fact that the O-line for the most part is coming back intact, when you look at the fact that the running game should be better, with the addition of Jordan Howard and potentially another rookie in the draft. When you look at the addition of a deep threat such as Deshaun Jackson, when Carson Wentz was actually third, well, I want to say he was third in the NFL in deep ball accuracy without a deep threat like that. You know what I'm saying? Because Mike Wallace was injured all last season. When you got Deshaun Jackson coming in, and you got all that adversity, man. Just everybody doubting him, saying he's injury prone, he's this and that. His rookie year, he played all 16 games. Nobody want to talk about that. The year before, the Super Bowl year, he was the MVP of the whole league before he had an ACL injury. ACL injuries happen, man. Tom Brady had an ACL. Other players had ACL injuries. And last year, he had the back issue, man. By the way, coming back from an ACL and LCL injury, tear, which he came back a little earlier than he really should have, kind of. So even with Brady, man, I remember the 2000, 9 season. After he tore his ACL in '08, he was good, but he wasn't like Vince's Tom Brady. That 2010 season, he was back being Tom Brady. I believe with a year removed, like well removed from an ACL injury, fully healed from this back injury, being able to participate in all the OTAs, being able to participate fully in all the training camp. I believe Carson Wentz is gonna ball this season, man. I really think so, man. And I love how all the negative people coming out and saying this, saying that about him. I feel like it's just adding fuel to his fire. He gets me as a guy that, once you doubt him, he shows this is a guy come from North Dakota State, a Division II school. He worked his way, getting all the way up to becoming the number 2 pick in the whole draft. Then once he got drafted, there was doubts. Oh, he come from a small school. Oh, he ain't play against nobody. Oh, he going to the city of Philadelphia. Oh, he ain't gonna be able to handle the pressure. And he absolutely came in and he did his thing, man. Against all odds, man. Against all odds, he became the number 2 pick in the draft. Against all odds, man, he led this team to an 11-2 record before he got injured. Against all odds, you're going to see how he do this year when you doubt the man again. When you doubt the man, say that he can't stay healthy and say that this team is just going to fall apart because we lost Nick Foles. Now, granted, I love Nick Foles, man. I wish Nick Foles every bit of success in Jacksonville. He's gonna forever always be remembered as the guy that was the quarterback in the game that we won our first Super Bowl. But I sincerely believe this team will win a Super Bowl with Carson Wentz under center. Whether it's this year or in the near or later future, we going to get one with Wentz under center, man. So Carson Wentz, I feel like he is ready to ball this season, man. I cannot wait to watch him, to watch this offense, to watch this whole football team go back out there and prove all these haters wrong again, man. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go on, give me a subscribe, man. I'm gonna have Eagles and NFL content, man, throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.